Oh yeah, my amigos. Welcome back to the channel, kids. That's right, kids. You guys are looking sharp. This is part 2. Let's have a recap. I had a birdie on the first hole, which was muy bueno, and then I 3-jacked the third hole. That was no bueno. Took me to even. I couldn't convert on the 4th hole, which was bad. Took a plunge on the 5th hole, but I saved bogey on this. Sometimes a bogey is the highlight of the round. And I birdied hole number 8 on a par 3, which was nice. Got me a skin on the day. And I 3-jacked hole number 9, which was a really short par 5. I was one over after 9. Let's go to part number 2.
Yeah, especially if
I shot 37 on the front side, 1 over. This is hole 10, par 5, 493 yards. All right. Okay, so I went after that. This is a par 5. It's fairly short. I could reach it, and I just bailed. And that's no bueno, my amigos. So I went into the water. I took my drop, right? Went back as far as I could in line with the flag. So this was shooting 1 off the tee, drop 2. That was my 3rd shot right there. I had my 3-wood. Probably had about 250 into the pin. I yanked it just a little bit, put it on the left side of the pin, and then I tried to put that on.
Did I go over?
No, I didn't. I didn't get over the bunker. Put it into it. This is my par shot out of the bunker, so I missed that. It ended up rolling out a little bit longer than I wanted, and this was for bogey right here. Let's see if I can convert. Okay, and I did not. So that's a double. That takes me to 3 over. Ouch! What a terrible way. What a hideous way to start the back half. Here we go. Hole number 11, par 3, 147 yards. You can see the flag out there. Okay, I used my 8-iron, just went soft, nice and easy, and put it just to the right side of the pin. Gave me about 22 feet approximately for a birdie. And I went aggressive because I had just doubled the previous hole. Missed it. That was for par, and I rimmed it out. That's basically another 3-jack. Another 3-putt. Oh, gosh, so frustrating. Yeah, so that's a bogey. So that takes me to 4 over. Hole 12, par 4, 427 yards. I'm 4 over. Here we go. I'm aiming left side of the fairway, just trying to fade it in. Okay, I ended up pounding this one, hit a really good shot. And that left me with, I think I had my 54-degree wedge in. I only had like 90 yards, so I hit a booming drive of maybe 300 plus, and I ended up sticking that to about 4.5 feet. This is for birdie. Bingo bango. That's nice right there. That takes me to 3 over. Very nice. Here we go. Hole 13, par 4, 397 yards. I'm aiming left side of the fairway. I went after it because there's plenty of space. Hit a pretty good drive, and then that left me with 137 in. That was my 9-iron that I had right there. I went left side of the pin, but it faded on me a little bit more than I wanted, but left me in an okay spot. Okay, this is probably about 8 feet. Okay, went 2 cups to the right-hand side, and bingo bango. That's another birdie. Very nice. Back-to-back birdies. I like that. Okay, that takes me back to 2 over. Back to 2 over. Here we go. Hole 14, par 4, 430 yards. You got to hit it over the water right here. I went aggressively over the water. I was trying to take a shortcut. It's only about 245 to clear the water, so I knew that I could easily. And I did. And then that left me with 172 in. I went with my 6-iron. I clubbed up and swung a little bit softer, but because I did that, and there's a bunker on the left side, I didn't want to challenge the bunker. I went right at the pin, and it bled a little bit to the right. And I just putted up right there, but I went too aggressively because I was trying to get through this rough right here. And it left me with about 15 feet for par. Ouch. Turn, baby. Turn! No turn. That was straight. That was exactly where I was aiming. I thought it was going to go to the right-hand side. It didn't. So that's a bogey. Takes me back to 3 over. Here we go. Okay. Hole 15, par 4, 385 yards. I was afraid of the water on the left-hand side. I ended up blocking it. And that put me in this spot right here. But it's okay. I mean, I can get it over these trees. I was just trying to weave it in between. It left me with 143 in. Put it onto the green. Okay. That was a pretty good shot. And then that left me with about 27 feet approximately for birdie. And I came up short. Little bit short, little tap in par, but that's no bueno. We got to scratch off some of those bogeys. All right, here we go. Hole 16, par 4, 425 yards. I teed up too low. I fade the ball, and so I just teed it up too low. I was trying to get over those trees, and I didn't. I couldn't get it over those trees. So I ended up hitting the trees, and then I didn't get my second shot. I had to just bump it up because I was under the trees. And then that left me with my third shot. I had maybe about 130 in. I used my pitching wedge. I put it on. And now this is for par.
Damn it.
And I missed it and settled for a bogey. Ouch. Big mistake. Big mistake by not getting it over those trees. Here we go. All right. I'm now 4 over. Hole 17, par 3, 142 yards. I went very aggressive with my 8-iron. I just backed off. And I hit it just to the left-hand side, which was good. And then that left me with this pretty easy birdie opportunity right here, maybe about 6 feet. And it just turned on me to the right-hand side. Left me with an easy tap in par. Here we go, my amigos. I'm 4 over, hole 18, par 5, 442 yards. I hit a big drive right here. I went very aggressive.
Oh, yeah. It's coming.
There's bunker over there, right?
Put it into this bunker. Okay, and then that left me with 177 in. I went with my 5-iron. I clubbed up. All right, I clubbed up, and I was just trying to hit it onto the green to the back side. It didn't matter to me. I just wanted to be over the water. Because there's water protecting this green. All right, hit a really good shot. Hit it long. By about 35 feet, maybe 40 feet. And now this is putting for eagle. Okay, line is pretty good. I came up a little bit short, and that left me with maybe a 4-footer for birdie, my friends. I'm 4 over. I wasn't expecting to cash, because if you were going to cash on this day, And that's a birdie right there, which takes me to 75 on the day. That was 3 over, but that just wasn't good enough. When we got in, I ended up writing all of the scores in. I believe third place was maybe 74. Second place was 73. And then first place was 71. 71. Now, I had a bunch of side bets, probably about 5 side bets. And I ended up winning 3 of those, although I lost the biggest bet to the guy who shot the lowest on the day. But all in all, I think maybe I took home about 40 bucks. So I played for free on this day, which was really nice. Despite not placing in the tournament, I ended up shooting pretty well because of my side bets, and that's just the way it worked out. So that's it, my friends. That is all for today. I shot 75. That is 3 over. Not good enough to place within the tournament, but luckily I ended up making some scratch on the side. Stay tuned, my amigos. I hope you enjoy these. I added the flags, if you notice, to the round because I don't want to add the shot tracer. First of all, because I don't want to record with my phone, right? It's difficult enough just to record with the GoPro. Plus, I don't want to go and edit during the round, which will end up taking hours and hours of editing time. And, I yield about 150 views, 180 views. That's like maybe $1. I don't make a lot of money off of these competition rounds. This is not where I make my bread and butter. I enjoy doing this. That's why I load them, but it just isn't worth adding shot tracer to the rounds. But I did add the flags, and I think that adds a little bit of value. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh yeah, my amigo. Stay tuned because I got tons more competition coming up. That's it. Oh yeah.